All right. Live here for MLB Picks for May 31st. Getting right into the recap. Hell of a day yesterday. 5-0 sweep. The singer, about 10 minutes after I posted the video and went live, singer got scratched. Didn't want any part of that game anymore. So I pivoted and I added the Brewers actually. Looking at it, it was going for a series win against Council. And Tyone has been, he's been pretty good, but that Cubs bullpen has been suspect, and it showed up yesterday. Shout out Gary Sanchez for that two-run bomb, and Miguel Amaya for a couple of wild pitches and pass balls, I should say. The end of the game there, that was huge. And the A's more hits over the Rays. That hit with ease. They should have won that game had the announcer not jinxed them. Bottom nine with I think like one or two outs. It was brutal for them, but we get there. Flaherty dominates in Boston. Williams keeps doing his thing. He goes 5 innings, doesn't allow any run, well, one run, but other than that, he doesn't allow much. Still pitches very well versus the Braves here. And Yankees Angels. What a sweat that was. Needed a 7-run seventh inning to get there, but we get there. The bullpen strike again, and I'm just gonna hop right into it today. First game of the day, we've got Cardinals at Phillies. It is Michaelis versus Nola. Now Nola's a little bit worse at home. He's got a 4 something ERA versus like a 1.8 on the road, I believe. It's 1.8 on the road, 4.21 at home. At home, Washington, he's given up 2, Toronto 4, San Fran 4, White Sox 2, Colorado. So he gives up runs, but on the other side, Michaelis is abysmal, and this team, they just the Phillies have very good luck versus Michaelis here. They've got a 259 batting average with a 305 WOBA and 147 appearances or plate appearances. But the expected batting average is 308 with a 528 slug. And then if we want to go look at Michaelis's stats here on the road, they've been absolutely abysmal. Where's Michaelis? There he is. He's also got the 7th highest xFIP today. Michaelis does, so I like that against a Phillies team that's got the best offense at home. I know they've been slumping a little bit, but I think this is a good spot for him. I mean, Michaelis on the road, Milwaukee 3, Detroit 3, New York, the Mets 2 at home, 7 hits, only 2 runs. Arizona 5, Padres 2, and then the Dodgers 5. So he goes on the road and just gives up runs. I mean, he's got a 5.51 road ERA and he's got a 5.81 home ERA. So he's just not good overall. And if we're looking at the Phillies here, last 5 at home, they are 4-1 on the first 5, and then they're also 7-3 in their last 10 at home. I think this is a good spot for them. I know the Cardinals have been batting very well, but I think they're going to have the lead after the first 5. I think they can probably get 3 off of Michaelis at least, and then after that we're just waiting on the full game, and I don't trust this Cardinals bullpen. I mean, we've seen them come in and almost blow games before. The Reds, they tried to do it, got very sweaty, but they pulled it out, and I don't have much faith in them in here to get this done. So I'm going to take the Phillies on the double result, backing Nola and these bats at home, plus 105 on that double result. Next game, Rays with Aaron Savale day versus who is going for the Suarez. But I'm not too interested in backing Suarez or keeping faith in him. I'm just attacking the Orioles team total here. I mean, if we're gonna look at Savale here on the road, he's allowed 4 at Toronto, 3 against Boston, 6 against the White Sox, 5 against the Yankees, 3 against LA. He's got 20 earned, and the teams have scored 22 in those games. 4 homers, 10 walks, and 24 innings. Teams are slashing 301, 368 with a 476 against them. Orioles averaged 3.3 first 5 runs a game at home this season. second most in the majors. And the Orioles, their last 5 home games, are averaging 5.8 runs a game, and they're getting 5 runs a game in their last 10 home games. So they're putting up runs. And Savale, 2 games at Baltimore, he's allowed 4 and 3 with 5 homers. So I know Baltimore's offense has been spotty here and there, but Friday night at home with Savale and that Rays bullpen, who got absolutely used yesterday because it was a total bullpen game. See if I can pull it up. They are. They sent out 7 relievers. So they've got, and Clevenger went 9 pitches, but everyone else went 15 plus. Their long reliever had 79 pitches. So he's not going to be able to come in and save Savale in this one. So I think the Orioles are going to bat him around and get to this bullpen whenever they send him in. They should be able to beat him up. I know these have moved. I think the team total is like plus 110 now for over 4.5 and plus 120 on the first 5. But I still have faith for the Orioles offense to just score runs here. I mean, even if the Rays are matching runs, it doesn't matter. We just need runs from Baltimore today at home against Aaron Savale, and I think they'll be able to do it. If Savale is holding teams, if he holds the White Sox to 2 runs or whatever through 5-6 innings, so be it. But I mean, you're giving up 6 to the White Sox, 4 to Toronto, 3 to Boston, who can't even hit at home, and 3 to LA, who's a better lefty hitting team. I think it's just a recipe for disaster here. I'm just gonna play the Orioles first 5 over 2.5 plus 110, and the full game over 4.5 minus 105. Next year we got White Sox at Milwaukee. Brewers off that big series win. Sending out Tobias Myers versus Eric Fetty. Myers has been solid this year. He doesn't go deep. He goes about 4 innings or so, 4 or 5 innings. But outside of at Chicago and against the Yankees, he hasn't given up more than 1. I mean, Boston and Miami, Boston 1, Miami 0. The Red Hot Cardinals at the time, he only gave up 1 earned through 4, and then Pittsburgh 1. So I mean, Chicago, that's always weird. Wind is heavy out there. It could be blowing out at 20 miles an hour. And then the Yankees are the Yankees right now. So I'm not going to put too much stock into that. But if we also look at the first 5 here, Milwaukee at home in their last 10 covering the run line. First 5, they're 7-3, and the last 5, they're 4-1, I believe. Yep, 4-1. So I'm gonna back Tobias Myers here in these bats against Eric Fetty. And if you look at Fetty on the road, totally different guy. He just gets shelled on the road. His home ERA is 0.95 through 38 innings, and on the road he's got a 5.47 through 26. He went to Toronto, he gave up 5. He went to St. Louis, he gave up 5. Minnesota, 3-hitter, one earned against Minnesota on the road, but Cleveland 4. And then KC, 6 hits off of them, but they only managed to get 1 with 8 base runners with the 2 walks. So, that was weird, but I know Milwaukee's coming off that big series. Might be a little bit of a letdown spot, but you're going to give me plus 120 to fade the White Sox bullpen and back the Brewers bats to at least have the lead after 5 and win the game. I'm going to take it. If the White Sox pummel them, so be it. But I think this is a good spot for Milwaukee to get rolling here. They just bats got woken up yesterday later, and Eric Fetty not good on the road. He's got he's got 5 home runs on the road in 5 games. So I mean, he can give up power. And if we're gonna look at his Statcast, he's got 16 hard hit balls in the last 3 games and 4 barrels. He's just been giving up a lot of hard contact. So I don't want any part of the White Sox here like anyone does, but I'm just going to take the Brewers to score some runs and hang on to the leads here in this game. And then the final play that I'm on so far today, we got Rockies at LA. I played the Rockies team total over 2.5. Walker Buehler, since coming back, he's given up 3+ and 3 of those 4, Miami, San Diego, and Cincinnati, who can't hit for shit. Cincinnati bopped them around for 3 in 19 innings. Yeah, like I said, Cincinnati's bottom of the MLB in weighted runs and hard hit percentage, and they had no problem scoring off of him. Rockies are averaging 4.9 runs per game in the last 10 road games. Wind's blowing out, and Bueller's got a 27.8 home run to fly ball ratio right now. And the Dodgers bullpen, they're bottom 6, I believe, 6 or 7 in the majors, xFIP wise, the last 7 days here. Let me look. They're actually 5th. It updated overnight. Yeah, they got a 10.1 K to BB ratio, 137 WHIP, and 82% left on base. They've got a 475 FIP with a 5 expected FIP. I just think the 2.5 is a little disrespectful. I know it's the Rockies. I know they're not amazing, but they've been playing really good ball lately. They've been hitting it, and if you're going to give me a fly ball pitcher with wind blowing out in LA, all 9 at bats, plus this bad bullpen, I'm on the over 2.5 minus 135. I don't think they're going to have. I mean, obviously they could score 1 or 2 runs the whole game, but I think just getting 2.5 for a team that's been scoring like crazy. And not to mention, they were scoring at home too, so their bats have been continuously rolling. So I'm gonna take this over 2.5 at minus 135 here in the late game. Yeah, just we'll hop over the picks recap quick. Orioles first 5 over 2.5 plus 110, and the over 4.5 at minus 105. Yeah, like I'd said, they're plus money now, plus 120 on the first 5 and plus 110 on the over 4.5. I don't really understand it. I'm not sure why it's moving, but Ray's bullpen got taxed. Savali has not been good. I get the Orioles have been spotty, but this is a good spot for them Friday night, and at home they've been a little bit better as of late too. So I got faith in them to get it done there. The Phillies double result, plus 105. The Brewers double result at plus 120, and Rockies over 2.5. I may add a play or two throughout the day. I was looking at something for this Cubs-Reds game, just to kind of have something during the day, but nothing's really popping out at me, so I may just sit back on that game. But I will, if I do have any ads or anything, I will tweet them out like I do. And yeah, that should be it. I mean, should be a good day, a lot of good games, and let's hope we get another repeat of yesterday. So thanks for watching, good luck, and let's cash.